Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from the Curragh Racecourse here on Monday, is May the 6th, 2019. I'm going to look at stakes races on the program from the Curragh, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingK5 for more selections for race courses around the world. So we're going to look at the stakes races 3, 4, and 5, the 3 o'clock to 3:35 in the featured fifth race to 4:10. There's another stakes race on the card. The second race is 2:25. It's for 2 years here, and I think any one of those 7 horses can win. We're not going to look at that stakes races, but we'll look at the third, fourth, and fifth race from the Curragh. So let's get on to it. The third race, the 3 o'clock, it is the Tetrock Stakes. It's listed stakes going for per $66,500. Race for 3-year-olds, which are ABF eligible. Field of 10 horses going 1,400 meters or 7 furlongs on the turf course. My top selection, I'm going to go with the number 10 horse, USS Michigan. I'm going to go 10-4-1 in the TriCash trifecta. 10-4-1 TriCash trifecta. Top selection, 10 horse, USS Michigan. This 3-year-old by Warfront. Donick O'Brien gets the leg of Fane O'Brien in the Coolmore group. The horse's most recent outing came the 11th of April at Chelmsford. 1 mile conditions race. That was a 1 year in for the Kentucky Derby. He finished fourth by 2 3/4 lengths as the favorite, and he just weakened out of it. He couldn't get into it. It wasn't his day to win. I think coming back to the turf, back to the Curragh, where he ran a good race in his debut, I just think he'll run a lot better. Before that, Dundalk 1 mile on the 1st of March in a 6-year-old maiden race. He won by 2.5, and he just went away with it. A very easy run for him from a post draw. And then before that, on the 30th of June here at the Curragh, firm for around 6 furlongs in the maiden race. He finished second by a half length, and he really had a decent turf foot, and he closed up well. I like the mile trip for him again, or excuse me, 7 furlong trip, second off the break. I just think he'll run a lot better than he did at Chelmsford. I think, this race will fit up to him, so I'll take him at 5-2. It's jet price, so we'll have to hit the TriCast to make some extra money with this race. So here's my TriCast to recap my selection for the third, the 3 o'clock from the Curragh Tetrock Stakes. Gonna go with the 10 horse USS Michigan. Let's go 10-4-1 in the TriCast trifecta. The fourth race, the 3:35 from the Curragh, it is the Thasi Stakes. It's the Group 3 at Thasi Stakes. It's going for purse $92,500. Race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Field of 10 horses going 1,400 meters or 7 furlongs on the turf course. Top selection, look to the number 7 horse, Foxtrot Live. I'm going to 7-4-9 in the TriCash trifecta. 7-4-9 TriCash trifecta. Top selection, 7 horse, Foxtrot Live. 3 affiliated by Fox Wedge. Mark Schwartz owns one. Patty 20 trains this one, gets the lead up in saddle. The horse's most recent outing came on the 30th of September at Nace, 7 furlongs in the Group 3 Weld Park Stakes, and he finished second by 2.5 lengths behind Mohosa, who won the 1,000 guineas yesterday at Newmarket. We're in a hell of a race. I thought she would be a lot better of an Oaks kind of horse, but she loved that mile. My God, she ran a hell of a race. God, I was wrong about her, but that back in September, Homersa ran a hell of a race. This horse, she had a little bit of a turn of foot. She stayed well. It was a good effort. Before that, Leopardstown enlisted stakes 7 furlongs on the 15th of September. She finished second by a head behind Sparkle and joined as the 5-2 favorite in a race that was, the favorites weren't heavy bet into the grounds, but she had a decent turn of foot, but she looked a little weird in the straightaway. I don't know if she was handling the ground. She needed that extra kick. And then here Curragh, 7 furlongs, 6th of August in a Phillies main auction. She won by 6 that day, stepping down loads of class. She just went for fun, and she just destroyed the very subpar group of horses. And then before that, the Curragh on the 22nd of July, 6 furlongs, Phillies main. She finished second by nose. I guess just missed at the end, but closed up well. Her 2 best races I thought have come over here with the Curragh. The extra furlongs should suit her. I like the wide poster with this one, and I think she should run the race course well. So 3-1, I'll take her. So to recount my selection for the fourth, the 3:35 from the Curragh, it's the Group 3 at Thasi Stakes. Let's go to the 7 horse Foxtrot Live. I'll go 7-4-9 in the TriCash trifecta. Let's get the featured 5th race for 10 from the Curragh. It is the Group 2 Mooresbridge Stakes. It's a Group 2 race going for a purse of $150,000. Race for 4-year-olds and upwards. Field 4 horses going 2,000 meters or a mile and a quarter on the turf course. Top selection here. I'm going to be a chalk-eating weasel here. I'm going to go with a 3 horse Magical. I'm going to go 3-1-2 in the TriCash trifecta. 3-1-2 TriCash trifecta. Top selection, 3 horse Magical. She's 2-5 here, so we have to definitely hit this TriCast. success, and a 4-horse field, at least, makes it a little better. I'll have to hit it for a lot of money, but this magical 2-5, 4-year-old by Galileo. Ryan Moore picks him out for O'Brien. This horse is a well-deserved favorite. Her most recent one came in the Group 3 Alleged at Nace, Mono course, 13th of April. She won by 4.5 there, and she just took off clear. It was a very, very easy run first off break. Before then, in the Grade 1 Breeze Cup, her at Churchill, mile and a half on a very heavy turf course. She finished second by 3/4 length behind Abel, who won her last 2 starts before in the Arc, and then the September Stakes at Kempton. But Abel ran a hell of a race. I thought this one also ran a hell of a race. It was wide in the straightaway, but that's where you want to be in that Churchill turf course. She just missed at the end, but she ran, like I said, a massive race. And then the Group 1 British Champions Philly Mere Stakes at Ascot, a mile and a half, October the 20th. The horse won by length, and she just stayed the distance well and loved the soft ground. But then they ran the horse in the Arc, where she had a wide poster and a trouble trip, finished 10th by 4 3/4 lengths. And then she ran the Rock Major at Leopard's 10 last September, finished 4th by 3 lengths by Laurens and Alpha Centauri. This horse, again, really didn't get into it. I don't think the mile was her liking. And then her last race at the Curragh was a success, going 1800 or a mile on the firm turf course in the Group 2 Kilboy State Stakes. She won by 2 3/4, and she just won fun. She, throughout the Leopard's 10 race in September, because I think, and the Arc, because those are 2 tough races, and plus Leopard's 10 race, she's not a miler. She likes a monocore, even to a mile and a half to her better trip. I think she'll run well. 2 to 5, I'll take her. Shit price, I know. So here's my TriCast. Make some extra money with the 5th, the 4-10 from the Curragh. It's the Group 2 Mooresbridge Stakes. Let's go with 3-horse Magical, and let's go 3-1-2 in the TriCast trifecta. So, please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingCat5.